I'm gonna let these people in, Crystal, so you can let them know to change their names on their devices, and then we'll get started here.
Okay, Judge.
So then connect, I open. So then where do we go?
Good morning, everyone. Can y'all hear me? Good morning. Can everybody hear me?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, so I need everybody to go ahead, we'll be starting shortly, but I do need everybody, I see some people have iPhones. If you could go back and put in your name, please, where it asks, you know, your device, I need you to put in your name there. And just make sure that you have your phones on mute at all times. The judge will be on shortly.
How do we add the name? I don't.
You might have to get back out and get back in, but when you log in, it says to join, it has the device on there. It's gonna say you're gonna delete the device. So it's like some of y'all have iPhones. You're gonna take off the iPhone and type in your name there,
Okay.
okay?
Okay, so we leave the chat.
Yeah, you'll probably have to end up leaving and getting back on again and just typing in your name, or if you can type over iPhone and just delete that iPhone part and then just put your name there.
Crystal,
your
I'm on.
device.
Crystal, I'm on already. I can do it for ma'am. Let me have your name, please.
Karen, Ramon,
What's your first name?
Karen, Karen. Last name one.
Got it. Sir, can I have your name, please?
Daniel Galvan.
Okay, we'll get started here shortly. I'm just waiting for an individual to connect with his audio. Once he's connected, I will begin. So we'll get started. And Mr. Galvan, I'm going to put you on mute. Okay, good morning. My name is Tony Gonzalez. I'm the judge of the Robstown Municipal Court. Today's date is Wednesday, May 24th. The time is approximately 10:08 a.m. and we are on the record. I want to thank you folks for being here this morning. A lot more people were summoned to be here. They're not here. You folks showed up, and I appreciate that. Few things I want to let you know before we get started. This is a court of record, so everything that's being done here today is being recorded live. We also have a audio recording system in the courtroom that's taking everything down, and the hearings are being broadcast live on YouTube, on the court's YouTube channel. Today's proceedings consist of the arraignment docket. What that means is that you're here for the very first time to answer to your violations. The way this is going to work, I'm going to let you know what your rights are here in just a minute. I'm going to explain, you know, how we're going to proceed with the actual arraignment, and then we'll get started. Okay. This is being done via Zoom. There's a silver lining to this. You know, if this was under normal circumstances, you would be sitting in my courtroom waiting for your case to be called. In this way, you're able to be at your house or at work or wherever you may be, and waiting for your case. In the meantime, you're able to multitask and maybe do some other things. But please don't forget that you are in a courtroom when you are in this virtual hearing. So we sincerely ask that that you not, you know, eat on camera. You know, I've had people actually show up in a white beater. I actually had one guy show up without no shirt on. And I know it's different, but it is as if we're in a courtroom, okay? Okay, that being said, every case that's heard in this court is a Class C misdemeanor. The fines normally do not exceed $500. You have the right to have a jury determine your guilt or innocence. You can waive your right to a trial by jury, and you can have a trial before the court, which is me. You have the right to have an attorney represent you. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will not be appointed to you because there is no chance of jail time in these cases. But an attorney can help you understand the law, can help you understand procedure, and can help you make decisions regarding your case. If you choose to go forward without a lawyer, I have no choice but to hold you to the same standard as if you were an attorney. You also have the Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. You do not have to testify in your case against yourself. It's the state's burden to prove their case against you beyond a reasonable doubt. As you sit there today, you are innocent until proven guilty. Does everyone understand these rights? Okay. The way this is going to work, when I call your case, I'm going to ask you to raise your right hand and I'm going to swear you in. After I swear you in, I'm going to let you know what you're being charged with. I'm then going to ask you, how do you plead? You're going to have three choices. You can choose, you can plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest. A plea of guilty and a plea of no contest are essentially the same thing, in that I will find you guilty and then go to the sentencing portion of your case. If you plead not guilty, then your case will be set for a pretrial. At that pretrial, which will be conducted the way we're conducting this proceeding, there will be a prosecutor present and you will have an opportunity to speak to the prosecutor regarding your case. The prosecutor is the one who brings the case on behalf of the state of Texas. It's speaking to the prosecutor that you're able to discuss the facts of your case. If you have any witnesses that you want him to speak to, or if you have any evidence you want him to consider, that is the time to do it. You know, a lot of times people show up to court on this first appearance wanting to talk to the judge about their case and letting them know why they should have received a violation or why they're not guilty. And this is not the time to do it. Me as the judge, I can't hear the facts of a case or discuss the case with the defendant unless I'm hearing the facts at the trial of the case. However, the prosecutor, he's the one that has the ability to negotiate a plea bargain agreement He has the ability to even recommend dismissal of a case if he feels that it's warranted, okay? If you are unable to resolve pre-trial, then the case will be set for trial, and it will be your choice whether it's in front of a jury or in front of the judge. So if you plead guilty or no contest, then we go to the sentencing portion of the case. At that point in time, if there's anything you want to tell me, you want to let me know, anything you want me to consider, you can talk to me at that time, prior to me issuing punishment. There's a number of things I can do, from putting you on what's called a deferred disposition type program, where if you do what I ask you to do and you pay what I ask you to pay, the case will get dismissed. There's also the driving safety course program. If I feel that you qualify for this program, I will offer it to you. Under certain circumstances, my hands are tied and I'm not able to do either one of those programs, and all I can do is find you guilty and issue a judgment of guilt. Okay? Any questions before I get started? Okay. Court calls cause number 2305C001. 2302000866, State of Texas versus Daniel Galvan.
Yes, sir.
Can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mr. Galvan, you are charged with the offense of violating Robstown city ordinance regarding dumping when you were seen exiting a vehicle and throwing a mattress into a ditch located on Laurel Street in Kansas. Are you aware of that charge?
Yes, sir.
And do you understand it?
Yes, sir.
As to the charge of violating section 365.012 of the Robstown City Ordinance, where you're accused of dumping, as to that charge, how do you plead?
Not guilty.
The court will accept your plea of not guilty. Mr. Galvan, if you have to have a trial on this matter, do you want it in front of the judge or in front of a jury?
This is in front of the judge.
Mr. Galvan, are you still at 908 Indiana Street?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you'll be receiving a notice of your pretrial hearing, but in the meantime, you need to come by the Robstown Municipal Court either by the end of the day today, which we close at 5 o'clock, or at the latest tomorrow, to sign off on your plea of not guilty. Okay.
I get out at exactly 5 o'clock. I work here in Flint Hills, here in Annabelle. I work today and tomorrow. How would that work? Would I have to like schedule schedule it, or could I go on a Friday?
You can come in Friday. Okay, Crystal, make a note that he'll be coming in on Friday to sign up on his plea paperwork. Okay. And just so y'all know, it's important that y'all come in to sign off on this paperwork, because if you don't come in to sign off on it, It will be as if you didn't appear today, okay? And a warrant could go out for your arrest, okay? But Mr. Galvan, you can go ahead and come in on Friday, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yes, sir, you're excused, okay?
Thank you. You have a good day.
You too. Court calls cause number 23020000868, State of Texas versus Bobby Joe Reyes. Mr. Reyes, please raise your right hand. And you need to unmute your device.
Sorry about that.
Yes, sir. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, you are Bobby Joe Reyes?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can put your hand down. Mr. Reyes, you are charged with the offense of possession of drug paraphernalia alleged to have occurred on or about March 6, 2023 in Robstown, Nueces County, Texas. Are you aware of that charge?
No, sir.
You're not aware of it?
I mean, yeah, they stopped, but they stopped me, but he never gave me no tickets. He took me down to the city.
Okay, but you understand what the charge is.
Oh, I understand the charges, but he never gave me no tickets, or he never made me aware of that I was going to receive anything.
Okay, but you're aware that they're
Oh,
charged.
now I am. Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor. I apologize,
Okay.
Mr. Gonzalez. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And you understand it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, as to the charge of possession of drug paraphernalia alleged to have occurred on or about March 6, 2023 in Robstown, Nueces County, Texas, as to that charge, how do you plead?
Not guilty, Your Honor.
The court will accept your plea of not guilty. Mr. Reyes, if you have to have a trial on the matter, do you want it in front of a judge or in front of the jury?
Do I have to make that decision right now, sir?
Yes, sir.
In front of you, Judge.
You can always change your mind later, but I
Okay.
have to put something down now.
I'll have it in front of you, Judge Gonzalez.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
And Mr. Reyes, are you still at 5437 Buggy Whit Drive?
No, sir.
What's your address, sir?
It's the mailing address is P.O. Box 1575, Robstown, Texas 78380. Well, that like mailing address.
Okay. All right, Mr. Reyes, if you could just come by the Robstown Municipal Court no later than 5 o'clock today or the latest tomorrow to sign off on your plea paperwork.
Excuse me, Judge Gonzalez.
Yes, sir.
She said that I had 2 more or something like that.
Crystal, I only have one on here for him.
I'm looking into that right now, Judge. Give me a second.
Sorry about that, Judge.
Crystal, if he has something else pending when he comes in, you can show him, and if he wants to enter a plea at that time, unless they're Class Cs.
No, sir, they're not, it's not Class C, so I'll talk to him when he comes to the window.
Okay, Mr. Reyes, they'll pull any other file that you may have here, and if you haven't entered a plea yet on those, they'll have you enter a plea at that time. Okay.
Okay, I'm here right now, Judge. Could I go inside and wait?
Yes, you can.
Okay, all right. Thank you, Judge.
Yes, sir.
All right. Have a good one, Judge. God bless
You
you.
too. Yes, sir.
Right.
Okay, Mr. Ramon. Okay, Mr. Ramon, looks like you're here on an application for time payment extension and/or community service. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you are Karen Ramon?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Ms. Ramon. I'm looking at your application here. Is this your signature right there?
Yes, sir.
And is everything in this application true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, sir.
All right, Ms. Ramon. So you're asking for an extended payment plan. It looks like you have a total of $846.50 that's outstanding. Is that your understanding?
Yes, sir. I'm hoping, if I'm bad, that if there's anything else I could do, like community service or something, because I just really can't, like, struggling as it is. That's, why I've only made those, I think, 1 or 2 payments that I've made towards that. So I'm hoping if there's something else I could do, that would be great. I will be giving birth like at the end of next month, so I'll be out of work for a while too then. So I don't know, as far as the payment plan that might be set up, I don't know if I'll even be able to.
And what about, I mean, my other choice is to give you community service. I mean, will you be able to do the community service?
Yeah, I mean, I'll make it to any community service that I have to. Just the money thing, I just can't.
Because you're going to be looking at 34 hours of community service.
And how many, like a day, how much do they do community service wise? Do you know?
How much do they do? What do you mean?
Like in one day, how much can I get done? Like as far as
I think it just depends on what they're willing to, wherever you go, how
okay.
many hours they want to have you do.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll make it to community service if that's a possibility.
Okay. So like I said, it's 34 hours of community service. Do you think you can get this done in I mean, how long do you think you need to get it done?
If you could give me at least like a month or two, like a month.
How about I give you 2 months? I'll give you 60 days
Okay.
to do the 34 hours. Okay. All right.
Yes.
Ms. Ramon, if you can just come in to the municipal court so you can get that paperwork, and they'll give you the documents that you need for the community service hours so they can be documented. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Any questions?
No, sir.
And with regards to the community service, so long as it's done with a nonprofit organization, you should be okay. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm good to go.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
You too. Crystal, I had payment orders on this. I'm going to need a community service hours order on these.
Okay, let me work on that, Judge.
So we had nobody else show up. That's a lot of cases that didn't show up. Let me go ahead. Let me go ahead and call those cases. Just
Okay.
we have it. Court calls number 23020000870 and 23020000869, State of Texas versus Randy Alanis. Let the record reflect he did not show up. Court calls number 23020000931, State of Texas versus Austin Arrington. He did not show up. Court calls 2305-000-926, State of Texas versus Estela Elizondo. She did not show up. Court calls number 2302-000-866, State of Texas versus Daniel Galvan. Mr. Galvan did show up. Court calls cause number 2302-000-927, State of Texas versus Marcus Garza. He did not show up. Court calls cause number 2302-000-932, State of Texas versus John Leal Garza. He did not show up. Court calls cause number 2302-000-924, State of Texas versus Robert Martinez. He did not show up. Court calls cause number 2302-000-929, Devin Pennick. He did not show up. Court calls cause number 2302-000-868, Mr. Reyes did show up. Court calls cause number 2302-000-930, Enrique Santillana did not show up. Court calls number 2302-000-925, Jesse Ray Silva did not show up. And 2302-000-867 did not show up. Court calls number 2004-001-224 and 2008-003-170 did not show up. The time is